Hey everybody, Joe here, and I've seen some videos on the internet about Neil Peart's four-stroke fill, his famous one from YYZ, a bunch of other songs, and I just seem to have tiny issues with some of the videos. I've known play this for, I don't know, 7-8 years, learned it in high school. It's the coolest thing you show off, and if you're a Rush fan, it's the most awesome thing you can play for other Rush fans, as long as they know drums. It's in 9 total songs, ranging from Moving Pictures album all the way up to the new one, Clockwork Angels. Actually, the title track has a big fill with the 4-note fill near the end of the song. But let me start you off with how to play it slowly, because when I first learned how to play it, it was serendipity. I just by chance was sitting down at my kit and just playing, and I discovered how to play it. It was as simple as that. I didn't look at the notes. I didn't go to drum lessons to learn it, even though I was at drum lessons at the time. But the next time I went to drum lessons, my teacher asked me to play it slowly, and I couldn't. But I've learned to do that, and it makes a lot more sense when you play it slow, and then you bring it up to speed. So let me show you how to do that. It's 4 notes, really, all 4 notes is right, left. Okay, now, and it's extremely important not to cheat during this. Because if you take away that 4th note, it sort of sounds like, you know, the horses, the coconuts from Monty Python. But I'm cheating, and the first time I learned it slowly, I cheated, because I'm only using 1 left stroke during the whole, the whole procedure here. Right, left, right, right, left, right. It should be right, left, left. Now, it's extremely important that you don't cheat. You have to be right, left, right, left. Alright, now I'll slowly speed it up for you. So, that's how you play it. Simple right, left, but it's repetitive. And it's extremely important to note that when you play it with 4 on the floor, that it flows over the bar line. This kind of fill is not in 4, it's in 3. If you ever listen to the Different Stages drum solo, you can hear it when he's playing the waltz section at the beginning, that it fits a lot better in 3 than it does in 4. So, oops. So, keep that in mind, and that's how you can spread the fill over different songs, not even just Rush songs, but other songs from other genres. I found myself trying to fit them in every which way, in every song I could, just so I could learn how to fit it in. Because it can be extremely tricky to fit this fill in to any song. There's certain songs they don't fit in. But you have to keep in mind, you have to think when you play this fill. And that's, for drummers who are advanced, for beginners, you love to think. You love to put that fill in just random places. And when it works, you're just like, yes! It's awesome! So, let me show you some examples here. There are 9 Rush songs that have this fill. And I'll start from the earliest. It's YYZ, it's got it twice. And it goes on. They have it at the beginning of Digital Man. Right after the bridge part in The Weapon, Neil does it, I think, 3 times. In Territories, he plays it right after the bridge. Interestingly enough, a lot of people don't mention this one. Chain Lightning actually has it twice, right before the choruses. Where's My Thing has it, big one, leading to the last chorus, and it also has another one in the last chorus. And interestingly enough, on the tour, this time around, the Clockwork Angels tour, he's starting his drum solo in that song at that particular point, right before the 3rd chorus. Leave That Thing Alone, that big fill right at the end, that big solo fill has it, but it's spread across the toms and the snare. Limbo, that's got another four-stroke fill there, right before, right after the bridge part. And the new title track, Clockwork Angels, has a big one right before the last chorus. So let me just play you a few of those, starting with YYZ, because it's the most familiar one, so let me cue it up here. See, that one's the most well-known, I think, in Neil's fills. Especially in that song, it's the most difficult one. Even the big solo fill right before the guitar solo I think, is much easier than that fill. I won't do the last one. You get the point there. The intro to Digital Man. Same thing. How about The Weapon? So, right coming up here. And just for shits and giggles, we'll do the last one, Where's My Thing? Yeah. So, you know, it's spread across basically all the eras of Rush songs except for the 70s there. He puts it to rest every once in a while, but it's just such a blast to play when you figure it out. So just remember, it's right, left, all the time. Don't cheat. Don't use your right hand more than your left. Use it equal. You'll find it. It's like that crazy space between not swung at all and swung, that crazy, I don't even know what the word is for. But when you use it, just make sure it fits in with whatever song you're playing. I mean, don't put it in some, it's almost silly if you put it in another Rush song. But just give it a try, and it'll be a blast.